Think about the last time someone tried to make you look small. A condescending comment in a meeting, a sarcastic joke at your expense, or a direct insult in front of people you care about. Most people react in one of two ways. They get angry and shout, which makes them look weak and out of control. Or they go silent and take it, which makes them a target. But there is a third way. A way that doesn't just end the disrespect, it makes the other person instantly regret they ever opened their mouth. Today, I'm going to give you 10 psychological responses that flip the script. We're moving beyond just comebacks. We're talking about dominance shift. By the end of this video, you won't just know what to say, you'll know how to command the room without raising your voice. And pay close attention to response number 4. It is the most uncomfortable silence you will ever create, and it is your most powerful weapon. Response 1. Are you okay? Imagine someone insults you. Instead of defending yourself, you look them directly in the eye, wait for 2 full seconds of silence, and calmly ask, "Are you okay? You seem like you're having a really hard day." This is a pattern interrupt. They expected you to get defensive. By asking if they are okay, you are silently implying that their behavior is so irrational it must be caused by a personal crisis. You've made them look like the child, and you, the calm adult. Response 2. Joke explainer. When someone disguises an insult as a joke, look at them with a blank expression and say, "I don't get it. Can you explain why that's funny?" They will try to laugh it off. Don't let them. Ask again, very seriously. "No, really, explain the joke to me. I want to understand. What exactly is funny about it?" Dissecting a joke kills the humor and forces them to face the ugliness of their own words. Response 3. Wait, what? If someone says something disrespectful, act like they aren't even important enough to be heard. Look at them for a second, then turn to someone else and ask, "I'm sorry, did you say something? I wasn't really paying attention." A manipulator wants your attention. By showing them that their words didn't even register in your mind, you are telling them they are irrelevant. And nothing hurts an ego more than being ignored. Response number 4. Selective silence. This is for the high-tension moments. Someone insults you. Instead of saying anything, just stare at them. Don't blink. Don't show emotion. Just count to 5 in your head while looking directly at their forehead. Humans hate silence. It creates a psychological vacuum. Most people will get so uncomfortable that they will start talking, stuttering, or even apologizing just to fill the gap. You haven't said a single word, but you've already won. Response 5. Mirroring question. When someone tries to belittle your ideas, simply repeat their last few words as a question. Insulter, that's a pretty basic idea, don't you think? You, basic idea? Wait, let the silence do the work. This forces them to justify their stance, and as they try to explain themselves, they usually end up looking like a critic who has nothing valuable to contribute. Response 6. Body language check. Sometimes words are unnecessary. If someone is being disrespectful, take a slow sip of your water, lean back and look at them like they are a strange bug. Then simply say, "Interesting choice of words," and walk away. This shows that you are unshakable. You are acknowledging their attempt to hurt you, but showing that it was completely ineffective. You are the one in control. Response 7. Forced clarification. When someone makes a condescending or double-meaning remark, don't ignore it. Look at them calmly and ask, "What exactly are you trying to achieve with that comment?" This forces them to explain their malicious intent. Most bullies rely on subtlety. When you bring their hidden agenda into the light, they usually crumble because they don't have a logical answer that doesn't make them look like a villain. Response 8. Slow blink. If someone is shouting or being overly aggressive, don't say a word. Just look at them, do one very slow, deliberate blink, and then look back at whatever you were doing before they started. This is the ultimate "I don't care" signal. A slow blink shows that you are so unbothered by their presence that you can literally close your eyes in front of them. It signals total psychological safety and dominance. Response 9. Labeling technique. If someone is trying to manipulate or gaslight you, label their behavior out loud. Say, "It seems like you're trying to make me feel guilty for something that isn't my fault. Why is that?" Labeling an emotion or a tactic, FBI style, takes away its power. Once the tactic is named, it can no longer work on you secretly. They will regret trying to play a game that you can see right through. Response 10. Time out. When someone is being disrespectful, simply raise one hand slightly and say, "I'm going to stop you right there. We can continue this conversation when you can speak to me with a professional tone." Then, immediately turn your back or walk away. This establishes you as the person who sets the rules of the interaction. You aren't asking for respect, you are making it a requirement for your presence. Walking away before they can reply leaves them stuck with their own negativity. Disrespect is a test. It's a test of your frame and your value. If you react with emotion, you lose. If you react with strategy, you win. Being nice is often just a mask for being afraid. If you're choosing power over fear from today, hit the like button. Don't just watch this, apply it. Subscribe for more tactical psychology. Stay sharp. I'll see you in the next one.